What up, YouTube? Ariel out there to you. Sorry, my nose is a little runny today. Yeah. So, this is gonna be, if I'm correct, it's gonna be correcting from segment 6. Wait. Yeah. Segment 6. Woo! That's what's up. Alright, this one's just gonna be, guess you could call it side decking for dummies. And that's kind of harsh to say on the account that I sometimes have trouble with side decking. And that's why I'm asking you guys about this, because I've had a few ideas and I just want to share them with you guys. So yeah. And also, if you guys saw my singing video, which was my previous video, it's meant for me to hopefully get a recording contract, or that someone like really big in the music business sees it, because I really need one and want one, because I really want a lot of money, and I need a girlfriend. And the chicks dig the singers, man. As long as they don't find out I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Now, if you play Pokemon, then it's a whole different story. Now, I apologize. Oh, that's not a bad glare at all. Yeah, I'm just going to get this on out here. I'm trying to get out of the way of the cord because this is charging. There we go. That's better. I apologize for this glare. I'm just putting everything out in order, and now I'm going to get through the first row of cards. I'll just tell you what it is from bottom to top. 1 Ojama Trio, 2 Divine Wrath, 1 Death Shoot, 2 Crevices, 1 Chaos Sorcerer, triple Raikou, 1 System Down, 1 Compulse, 1 Burial, and 2 Golds. So, I'm going to go to the top row here real quick. Compulse, just another card to get rid of stuff and send it back to their hand if I don't like it, and if it's just giving me a lot of trouble. System Down, pretty basic gadget, machining gadget. If they're running like some random Cyber Dragon deck, I just decide to send, take out Inferno or something. Burial. A lot of people are probably wondering why I run this. It's because for you Inferno players, as you saw in probably one of my previous videos, I had mentioned this before. You know, they're gonna side deck Crows and Crevices against you, and you have to be ready for it, because I realize that whenever they use Crow or Crevices, I'm gonna lose the game, which is really a shame. 2 golds. I had thoughts about this, but Vigorous94, aka Derek Kingsley, as you probably saw in my Herald of Perfection video that I did a player interview with. Yeah, he told me to run gold instead of Jujitsu, because this was everything that I used to run my set deck. Nobleman, Jujitsu, my body, Nobleman, Jujitsu, or my body, Jujitsu. So yeah. When I was at the Airflight thing in Orlando, I had side decked Jujitsus. I had side decked Jujitsus and Gotems. Gotems are broken, but Jujitsu, like as Derek told me, when you side deck Jujitsus against X-Sabers, I'm going to talk about this here for a second. Sorry. Yeah. When you side deck Jujitsus and they attack with a Fultral, that just gives them the security knowing that they're going to draw into a Fultral. You know what I mean? So, plus with gold, they can attack with it, and then you can just go, okay, they ditch it, drop the gold, and use its effect, because it says, this card is discarded from hand to the graveyard by a card effect, special summon this card to your side of the field. If this card is discarded from hand to the graveyard by a opponent's card effect, you can set that 2 cards in your opponent's side of the field and destroy them. So if they've got like double Gotems, like say you have both of these in your hand, and you drop a gold, pop 2, and then, yeah, and then you have another one in your hand for security. So, that's just that. We'll talk about these cards here for a minute. Triple Raikou, Chaos Sorcerer, and the Crevice. One with the Crevice, which I'll talk about the Crevices in a minute. Right now, I want to talk to you about my Chaos Engine. Triple, and I apologize for the glare, but it is Raikou, Chaos Sorcerer. So yeah, the Light Engine helps me out amazingly. it's just extremely broken because Chaos Sorcerer, first of all, he's broken, is a high beater, and then his defense is 2,000. So heck, you can even special summon him in defense and just say try and get around it. Or you could just side deck the Raikus and leave the Chaos Sorcerer out, and then just use it for destruction effects. Because I was playtesting against my teammates' really broken Moon Brainwashing deck, and I have to say it's really broken because it runs double D-Fisher, and it's awfully broken because you can just go drop Volcanic Queen or Lava Golem or Grinder Golem, go Owner Steel or remove Brainwash and bring back to your side of the field. So yeah, but when I side deck these, it really jacks him up because if he tries to use D-Fisher and I have a Raikou in hand, I can just set it, pop, and then mill 3 to the grave, which helps up loot for game. So that's that. And plus the Chaos engine it's just amazing. 2 crevices, pretty basic, just Frog FTK, extra stuff from mirror matches even though I main 2 crows. So it's just extra protection and good against Frog FTK. Pretty much it's game breaker when it's against Frog FTK. But for now I'm just going to talk about Dust Shoot, both Divine Wrath and Ojama Trio. I apologize for the glare. That's a little bit better. I'm just going to talk about first Ojama Trio. There it is, that's better. Some people are probably wondering, Avery, why are you running this? It's amazing against Mirror Match because you can go activate Ojama Trio, take up 3 of their spaces, take 400 each time one's popped, and then they only have 2 spaces, so it locks up the loop unless they really want to sync with it. But if they only have, since they take 400 for each, 3, if they have 1,200 or less, then they can't sync at all. And then basically all I have to do is just ram into the trios for game. So just mirror match is all it is. Mostly just to hog up their spaces, but also take 400. A little bit of burn there. 2 Divine Wraths, pretty basic. Whatever's left of Lightsworn, I can just side this stuff in and just, be like, ditch a card, try and use your Onyx again, I dare you. Or their JD, just use these if they like Pokemon with Stardust or something. So yeah. That's that. Just pretty basic. Dust Shoot. I side deck this. I want to fit in Mind Crush because Mind Crush is absolutely amazing against Herald. So yeah, I mean, you can just go set the Dust Shoot and then take this as Divine Wrath for now. Not Divine Wrath. Take this as Mind Crush. Yeah. Just take this as Mind Crush. You could set them both, end your turn, they draw, go into Dust Shoot, and then if they got a Herald that you know in their hand, then send back the Herald into the deck, then go Mind Crush, and then send back one of their cards, like call one of their cards, and then just send it back to wherever it goes. I still need to reread Mind Crush, but Mind Crush is absolutely just amazing against Herald, along with stuff like Lava Golem and Volcanic Queen, because it gets their Heralds off the field. So yeah, check out the interview that I had with Big Bruce 94, aka Derek Kingsley. What I have been trying to fit into the side deck, I want to fit in a Mind Crush, if at all possible, because Mind Crush, as I said before, is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I mean, that's honestly it. I mean, the stuff that I took out was just Noblemen. As you can see here, 2 Noblemens, 2 My Bodies, 2 Jujutsus. I had used Noblemen for Flame Bells and Raikus, since they can spam a lot of crap. But it's too slow for this format now, because X-Saber's won Nats, which I find to be very stupid. Because a lot of people say it's a Rich Boys deck, which I agree it is. Because there's this one kid at my locals named Herbert, and he doesn't know how to play the deck at all. Excuse me. He doesn't know how to play a deck at all. But he doesn't know how to play the deck at all. But he's topped at a Dragon Duel, which just proves that anybody can top at a Dragon Duel. And he's a pretty crappy player too. He's crappy with Black Ones, but yet he doesn't even run Infernities like me. So I wreck his face all the time. So yeah, the Jujutsus was just for Glads, even though I haven't seen Glads in a lot of play. Sorry, just fixing that there. But Jujutsu was just really amazing for it. But then they came out with GB Hunter, and some people use that in place of it. Or, I mean, I don't know. I mean, just well, maybe